Hi guys, my name is Prithvi and I've been actively preparing to get a job in product side, and as a part of my preparation I've been studying case studies and preparing PRDs and live prototypes to solve the problems. And I recently built something for Amber students to increase their end-to-end services for international students. So, as a part of this small project, there will be a detailed case study and a PRD and a working prototype also. So, by studying about Amber student, there are five problems that I have identified. That the first one is decision fatigue. Like there will be many choices and too many choices, and it will be difficult for students to select one to narrow down the options. It will take time. Yeah. And the second one is low trust in listing. So how many properties you can keep, the students still have trust issues. And the third one is roommate anxiety. Like living with unknown people is like a new risk in a new country. So that's the third problem. And the fourth one is post-booking stress, like after you arrive, what things you should do and what to do and what not to do, like that. And the fifth one is no engagement after moving. Like it's like a normal problem, but I've built something for that also. And these all problems can be in result of such drop-offs and booking hesitation and higher cancellation of accommodations and things, and lower long-term engagement. See, if we build a product means the customer should travel with us in long term, not short term. So we should have high retention of customers. Yeah, and the goal of this PRD is to improve conversion rate and retention rate, and to build trust and to develop brand loyalty also. Then let's get into the Hammer AI Copilot. I'll be showing you the live prototype that I've built using AI. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. So I took help of Google AI Studio to build this thing. So make it full screen then. Yeah. So this is the first login page. Whether you to enter into the services that we are going to offer. So what typing name first, and university, for example, you can keep anything. I'll keep UCL, then continue, and it will ask your budget, like how much you can afford monthly, like that. So we'll keep it as 950. And preferred areas, these areas I've just given as an example. We can add more if this gets approved. I'll king cross, and I'll just continue. Profile picture, it's not mandatory, but I've just kept it. We can also remove it. Yeah, this is it. This is the interface of Amber AI Copilot. Here you will have projects and properties. You can discover a lot of properties. So the first problem I was talking about was decision fatigue. Like I said before, there will be many choices, and students get often confused and to narrow down the options into what they have want. So we will something like there will be a ask a copilot. I know Amber got its own AI, but these features can improve their AI also. In this, we can type, "Hey, show me some properties," and it will show us results. Yeah, even though it's not fully verified, but still give answers. We can improve the working of AI. Still, it's a prototype and it's not fully developed. So after giving that, it will show us results here. So, and this solves the first problem, like decision fatigue, and the second problem was low trust in listing. So, like I said before, how many of products you can keep in that, students or people still have trust issues. So to reduce that, I've proposed something like if we click on this property, it will show this background and move in confidence score like it it is based on the factors of the surroundings and it should be closer to all the necessity areas like utensils and Tesco shopping marts from that. So video tours by students, I've added this thing. I know that Amber student has video tours of rooms, but instead of taking rooms and empty rooms, so what I'm suggesting is you should ask students who are staying at your accommodation to make videos. So it builds trust. Okay, if the customers have trust, our product will go into the market even more into the depth, and can have long term retention also. And after that, the location and insights you guys have it. I've just kept it and area inside like safety, cafes, and night transport. So recently, there are some cases that rising concerns about safety of student accommodation, like they've been attacking like things. So we can also add the safety things. You can also request video call or reserve the room for future or for further necessities. So I think these futures and these things can reduce the trust issues of a student or who are going to a new country and starting new life there. And the third one is roommate anxiety. It's a new feature that I added. Like if you have friends in the country where you are going, or if you have any family members living there, it will be very easy for you. But students who doesn't have any friends or family members and not knowing a single soul in a country where they are going, it'll be a very big problem or something like that. They'll feel anxiety. Mm, Already they'll be in fear that how can I manage in a new country and how to get there, how to get things done. So to reduce some anxiety, I've included a feature called roomies. It's nothing but if a candidate select an accommodation through Amber student, so there will be students also selecting the same accommodation. So by using this feature, they can be friends or they can make friends even before moving things. So it start with a quiz. So what's your typical sleep schedule? So I've kept three options like early bird, night owl. It's complicated. So for me, it's complicated also. And the second question was, how often do you like to host friends? This is one of the major problems that students have been facing. Like some people can be okay with their friends, and some may not. They'll just seek privacy for themselves. So I've been getting rarely and sometimes frequently. I, and the third question is, what is your cleaning style? This is a new question for everyone. Not everyone, but some people. So I've kept options as minimalist, weekend warrior, and relaxed a bit. So weekend warrior, okay. So by basing all these questions, it'll give the suggestions like this. So you can also chat with them. So this is just an interface. I have not integrated this chat feature, just a demo data that is. So this small feature can make a big impact on reducing the stress and anxiety of students who doesn't know anyone there. They can make friends even before moving to the new country. I think this solves the third problem, that is roommate anxiety. And the fourth one is post banking stress. I know everyone know about this. So for that I've added like journey. So in this, the first thing you will see is the booking details, like what accommodation they have booked, and if we click on view details, you can also see what they have booked and what's the rent and what's the deposit that have to made. You can also complete payment by clicking yes, but I didn't add the feature yet, and it includes this airport pickup UK SIM card. I've taken UK as an example, but you can add every country in here. Opening bank account and local grocery map. See, I've built all these things to keep at a one place instead of searching for different platforms. So the customers can engage more with our product if we keep all the things together as once. And I think this can solve a bit of the fourth problem, that is post banking or booking stress. And the foremost problem is no engagement after moving. After moving to a country, there'll be some people you've known, and there'll be more people that you don't know. So to get things done, and I've added a feature called Hub. So Hub is nothing but there'll be some groups like Welcome Mixer. I know universities got their own what you call that welcoming program for a week, orientation week. Yeah, orientation week for a week. I know university got that, but instead of it's an addition to university thing. So in here you will have future groups, and the groups are like welcome mixer, CV workshop. Some people don't know or how to make a CV for part-time jobs. So in YouTube there are many videos, but if you keep all these things in together, it will be a great thing instead of searching for multiple options. CV room, pub quiz night. It's for socializing, but I'm not suggesting students to go to pub every night. And there will be some groups here, LSC international groups and part-time jobs in London. So I don't know whether it is legal or illegal to keep part-time jobs in a website. And coding boot camp. You can also join group. If you click on this, an interface will open, but it's just a prototype, so I've just did not add anything. And after that, it will groups. All groups will be here, and events will be here, and jobs will be here. Yeah, this is the fifth problem that I think it can solve, like no engagement after moving. So, and this is the profile where a student can, you know, see their monthly budget, preferred area, and move-in date also. You can also edit profile and log out from the thing. So to make this, I've used Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio. So to make these things, first we have to do. First to we have to do. No, I'm just stuttering. So for this, to get the data or to get prompts, first I did was using ChatGPT and Google Gemini to get prompts and to make prompts that can give exact output. So what I did was I gave my problems to ChatGPT and it gave us something results. And I've pasted the same things in Google Gemini and asked Gemini to identify any problems or any improvements. So what I did was mixing the content of ChatGPT and Google Gemini together and created a good prompt, I think. And after getting the prompt, I used Google AI Studio. I've just copy paste the same prompt that I get from ChatGPT and Google Gemini, and it gave us the working prototype, a live prototype. But the one problem that we can face is we cannot publish or we cannot deploy the app using Google Gemini. It needs billing, like we have to set up the billing. But to to escape from this thing, there is also one solution that I found out. Like if we download the app, so everything and every code will get downloaded into our laptop. So after that, what can we do is we can go to File Manager and this downloads. First thing we have to extract all the files and copied. Yeah, you can see the all codes are downloaded, and after that we can use an app called Netlify. So Netlify is used to host our websites for free, but the domain name is not advisable for this. So you can go here, you can upload the downloaded file you've done and upload, and it will do the thing. See, the thing about using AI is I'm not going to say that AI will take our jobs, but if you use AI, it will improve our working style and the working efficiency, and it can also show some impact on outcome. So it's initializing, building, yes, it's completed. If we can press on open production deploy, it will open the app. See, it's the same app that we have seen, nothing will be changed. Where is it? Yeah, same thing we have seen. And now we can use it without having any domain or things. Let me check it first. Yeah, same thing, it's working again. Yeah, it can also work, many features will come, but yeah, everything's working. So yeah, this is how we can use AI. And for designing, we can use apps like, I've been using apps like, Magic Path. Magic Path. See, the beauty of Magic Path is, I'll show you. Yeah, wait. And here it is. We can give things, it will create us screens, and we can also add things. We can also add photos to a frame by clicking on that. We'll look after it later. Magic Path, and I've also been using Figma, and Figma has its own AI so that we can give prompt and it will create our screens. And we can also use Visily AI to create screens by giving a prompt. Yeah, you can see how extensively I've been using AI tools to create UI UX and to deploy MVPs. See, the same screens you've been seen in the MVP are here. I took the screens to Google AI Studio, and it will build us a working prototype. So yes, we can use AI to make our work easy, but we should be very careful while working with AI also. Anyone can use AI to get things done, but what we have to do is we should get to know about the tool very well, and after that, we should use it carefully. It can make mistakes, and the thing is, we need to identify the mistakes. You should know how to identify the mistakes. And yes, this is the end of the working prototype. You can ask why you are recording this video and sending to us, but I've noticed one thing after sending a hundred of resumes to companies. They're not even responding, or I don't know whether our resumes are reaching out there. But to do something different and to be the X factor that every company needs, is such a small initiative of doing things to get done. And it's a small effect. I hope I should hear that from you. And I also shared this detailed PRD and case study with you guys. You can check it out. And thank you.